Hi friends, welcome to Interactive Medicine. In this section, we can talk about the difference between the temporal and spatial summation. So, summation is one of the properties of nerve centers. So, what is nerve center? It is a collection of nerve cells. And what is its function? I am drawing here the nerve cells. It is a collection. And its function is these cells organize a reflex or regulate specific physiological function. So, we can talk about reflex here. It is a stereotyped reaction to the action of external and internal stimuli which carried within the central nervous system. So I am drawing an external stimuli and internal stimuli. Internal stimuli means the impulse is coming from inside the body, and external stimuli means the impulse is coming from outside the body. So central nervous system is going to be processed and give an appropriate reaction. This is known as reflex. So I am drawing a presynaptic neuron and it gives an impulse. It generates an action potential in postsynaptic neuron. The generation of action potential only occur if the coming impulses is greater than threshold potential. In order to generate an action potential, the potential of coming impulse must be greater than threshold potential. Then only action potential generate. Or we can say that if a subthreshold impulse is coming, it is not going to make an action potential in postsynaptic neuron. The green one is greater than threshold potential. So it is able to produce an action potential in postsynaptic. Summation means addition of subthreshold impulses can generate action potential. So there is two types of addition, temporal addition and spatial addition. What is mean temporal addition? For an example, if I draw the impulse is coming from a single neuron and it is subthreshold, it is not going to be produce an action potential. But if a continuous subthreshold impulse is coming from a single neuron, it is able to produce an action potential. So I am writing here continuous subthreshold impulses from an isolated or one neuron generates an action potential. So what is happening in spatial summation? Multiple neurons involved, but the impulses is subthreshold level, so it is not going to be produce an action potential. But if a simultaneous impact of impulses from many neurons, it is able to produce an action potential. Simultaneous isolated subthreshold impulses or subthreshold impulse from many neurons generates an action potential. Okay friends, thank you.